hello, hello, and welcome to the Relaxation Room, the space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations, you've found the right place. Here we combine the healing energy of Reiki with some guided meditation to help us heal and achieve deeper states of relaxation. Hello, Monica, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. We are going to begin this session with a smoke cleanse, clearing away any energy that we are carrying with us at this moment. Anything that feels big, anything that feels heavy. Thank you so much for the Cupid's bow. I appreciate you. Clearing out anything in the energetic field that does not belong there. Thank you so much for the heart me lair. Allowing the smoke to wash over you. Clearing away any negative energy. Clearing away any stuck and stagnant energy. Opening ourselves up more and more to receiving this healing energy. And making it easier for the energy to work. The more of this stuff we release. And you can begin by making yourself nice and comfortable wherever you are. Either sitting upright or lying down, the choice is yours. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Allowing yourself to be fully held and supported in this moment. Knowing that you are safe right now. Maybe beginning to feel soft waves of serenity washing all over you. The more you allow yourself to relax. Thank you so much for the heart me, Joe. Soft waves of serenity washing from the crown of your head down to your forehead, releasing any tension you may be storing in the forehead. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the cheeks. As you release any tension you may be storing in the cheeks. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the jaw. As you relax through the jaw, Thank you so much for the heart, me friend. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the neck, down through the shoulders, as you release any tension being stored in the neck and the shoulders. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the arms. Thank you so much for the heart, me Erin. I appreciate you. Down through the biceps, down through the triceps, down through the elbows, down through the forearms, down through the wrists, down. Sorry, YouTube wanted to know if we were still listening to our music. Down through the fingers as you allow the arms to go limp like noodles. Thank you so much for the heart, me. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the chest as you release any tension being stored in the chest. Soft waves of serenity moving down the back, down the sides, as you relax through the back and the sides. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the abdomen, down through the belly, as you soften all throughout the midriff. Soft waves of serenity moving down through the glutes, down through the hips, down through the groin, as you relax all throughout the pelvic area. Soft waves of serenity. Thank you so much for the heart, me Vanessa. I appreciate you. Moving down through the thighs, down through the quads, down through the hamstrings, down through the knees, down through the shins, down through the calves, down through the ankles, down through the feet, and finally down through the toes. Thank you so much for that beautiful gift, Erin. My, that was absolutely lovely. Thank you so very much. Feeling a stream of serenity circulating all throughout the body. And now you may go ahead and envision yourself at the top of a gently sloping hillside. It is sunset in different shades of pink color the sky. Soft white puffy clouds breaking up the pink. Golden rays of sunshine kissing your skin. The sounds of crickets chirping off in the distance. Thank you for the finger hearts, Vanessa. Plush green grass beneath your feet. The fragrant smell of wild flowers fills your nostrils. And there are 10 steps down this gently sloping hillside. Each one represents a deeper state of relaxation, starting all the way at the top at step number 10, feeling more and more relaxed as we move on down to step number 9. Thoughts beginning to slow down, relaxing even more as we move on down to step number 8. Sorry, you guys, the dog keeps bumping into you, so you might be moving around a little bit. Feeling more and more relaxed as we sink deeper and deeper into relaxation, moving on down to step number 7. Feeling so at peace, so nice and calm. Thank you for the TikTok, Vanessa. As we move on down to step number 6. Thoughts slowing down even more, feeling even more relaxed as we move on down to step number 5. Sinking even deeper into relaxation as we move on down to step number 4. Thoughts slowing down even more. You might even begin to notice some pause between your thoughts as we move on down to step number 3. Feeling so very calm, so at peace as we move on down to step number 2. And finally feeling so totally relaxed as we reach the final stage of relaxation, all the way down at step number 1. And if you have any bodily functions or an emergency to attend to, you will be able to leave this session and deal with these things. Thank you so much for the roses, Terralyn. And you will wake up tomorrow feeling so rested and so rejuvenated. And no matter how long you stay in this session, you will receive the full benefits of the session as if you had been here the entire time. Other than that, you will remain in a state of total relaxation for the remainder of this session. And now that we've reached the bottom of our gently sloping hillside, we come to a path. And this path leads to a temple made entirely of rose quartz that is luminescent and seems to glow from within. The path has bushes of pink roses all along the side, leading up to the rose quartz temple. The temple looks so inviting that we follow the path, eventually ending up at the entryway to our temple. This temple not only seems to glow, it also emanates a very loving feeling. You step inside the temple and you enter a small room. And in this room, there is a vessel. Thank you so much for the heart, me Sandy. That is made entirely of your favorite shades of light. Beautiful swirling lights making up the shape of this vessel. Thank you so much for the love, you Sandy. And you may go ahead and put absolutely anything that is worrying you, anything that is stressing you out, all of your anxieties, all of your concerns. You can put it all inside of this vessel. And this is not a permanent space for these things. You will deal with all of these things effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So all of your worries, all of your concerns, just place it all inside of the vessel and put a lid on it. And if you like, you can go ahead and mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with these things. And you notice after you're done here, a corridor that leads to another room. You walk down the corridor, admiring the beauty of this magic temple. Shades of beautiful pink making up its walls. Shades of beautiful pink making up its floors. Shades of beautiful pink making up its ceilings. You can see glimmering rainbows inside of the rose quartz as you walk by. Everything seems to dazzle here. And eventually you find yourself in another room. And inside of this room, there stands a being made entirely of beautiful white light. Her energy is so magnetic that you walk over to her. And when you get to her, she says to you, "I know that you have been going through so much. I know that there is so much inside of you that still needs healing. I see your pain, and I see your suffering. I know everything that you have had to endure all by yourself. I know the pains that you tell absolutely no one about." Thank you so much for the heart, me. And with your permission, I will take all of this stuff that feels too big for you to heal on your own. All of these things that you have been struggling with and carrying with you for far too long. And she holds out her hands. And when you are ready, you may place your hands on top of her hands and feel all of your sadness, all of your grief, all of your anger, all of your rage. Feeling it all leaving your body as you hand it to her. And she promises you a miraculous healing. Whatever it is that you are struggling with that you think cannot be healed, she will miraculously heal it for you. All of your heartache, all of your betrayal, handing it all over to this beautiful being of light. Thank you so much for the heart, me India. Thank you so much for the love you, India. She takes all of these very difficult things and she begins to turn it all into unconditional love. Feeling lighter and freer. All of this stuff you give yourself permission to release. Thank you so much for the Rosa, Sandy. I appreciate you. And after you are done handing her all of these things, she thanks you for your bravery and your courage. And then she just sort of evaporates. And as you look around this room, you notice a very large, comfortable cushion that is decorated entirely in pink silk. You may go over and rest on the cushion for as long as you like. Very good. Now we're just going to go ahead and begin to work on some cord cutting. Just set the intention to release absolutely anything that is no longer serving a positive purpose in your life, and allow it to be released. Thank you so much for the butterfly. That was so cute. Releasing absolutely anything that is just draining us of our energy. Thank you so much for the wink wink, India. Cutting cords with absolutely anything that is just causing us pain and distress. It is safe to release these cords now. It is time to move on from what is ultimately no longer serving you. Revoking any access to your energy that you may have unconsciously given in this lifetime or past lifetimes. Absolutely nothing has access to your energy without your permission. And there might be some other energies or entities or beings that are maybe interfering with your energy, with your work, with your life path. And it might not be malicious, it could be well intended. However, it's not actually working how it is intended to. It is either holding you back or just interfering in one way or another. We will release all of that too. Removing any energy from your energetic field that is not of unconditional love. Thank you so much for that heart me. And it looks like we hit all of our goals. I'm just gonna set us up a new goal real quick. And then I will go ahead and open up the comments section as a reward. Once I remember how to do that, turn on, there we go. Okay. Thank you so much, Yaz, for the mini star. Thank you for hitting that goal. Okay, we're gonna set up another one real quick. may go ahead and set the intention that absolutely nothing is allowed in your energetic field that is not of unconditional love. Hello, Melissa. I also hope that you have a very good weekend. Hello, 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 Lynn. I am very good today. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for the heart, me, Lynn. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for the hand hearts. My, you guys are being so nice tonight. Thank you so very much. And thank you for being my number one tonight, Lynn. I appreciate you. We're just gonna pick out a new goal real quick. Good evening, a page of Shaolin. Welcome back, friend. I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen your name down in the chat. Cameo, thank you so much for the paper crane. I appreciate you. Okay, we'll do thank you so much for the heart me. I can't see any names right now because I'm picking out a new gift, but we'll do a little bit more of a difficult gift. Thank you so much for the heart me. And thank you for the love you. Thank you, Cameo. Okay, that feels like all of the cords have been cut. So now we're just going to go ahead and replace everything that was just removed with healing energy. Thank you so much for the heart me, Joanne. you for the heart me chill will. And if you like, you can go ahead and imagine yourself inside of a wheel of light. And this wheel has many spokes, like a bicycle wheel. Thank you so much for the Go Populars with Chill Will, and thank you for the level up, Joanne. And you can imagine that all of the energy, all of your power that has gone to other places that are no longer serving you, all of it begins to return to you through each spoke. And each spoke of this wheel represents a different place where your power is going to that isn't serving you. And you may affirm if you like, I release any entity, energy, or being that is not of unconditional love. You do not have my permission to be in my energy, and you do not have my permission to have my energy. I release you with love. Feeling all of your power returning to yourself. The more of this stuff you release, hello, female warrior. Welcome back. I call all of my power back to me. I call all of my power back to me. I call all of my power back to me. I call all of my power back to me. Feeling all of your energy returning home. Maybe even beginning to feel a little bit more like yourself. The more of your energy that returns. Thank you so much, Chill Will, for the beautiful hanging lights. Yeah, today we did that. Thank you so very much, Cameo, for the United Hearts. That was so cute. Thank you. And thank you for the fluffy hearts, Megan. Before we were doing a smoke cleanse at the very beginning of this live, today it went very, very long. I feel like the collective is definitely working through some stuff right now, which is understandable. It is a crazy world. there is a lot that we are all collectively holding on to. I don't stop the live at a certain amount of likes. I used to offer extended live streams where I would go based on engagement. I just do an hour now. So at 9:30 in like 15 more minutes, that's when it'll stop regardless of how many likes we have. Thank you so much for the Go Popular. And I actually just got a new lighting thing, so I can't even see, because of how it's clipped, like it clips so I can't really see what's going on in this part of the screen because that's where the clip is. So I literally can't see how many likes we're at, unfortunately. Thank you so much for the love glasses, Megan. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for the heart me. Aw, thank you. Absolutely everyone tapping away on their screen right now. Thank you so much for all of the love. And thank you for those fluffy hearts. Artesian soul. Thank you so much for the fluffy hearts, Yaz. I appreciate you. Yay! Thank you so much for all of the tapping. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and work on our shielding. Once I grab a good crystal to work with. And you may go ahead and imagine yourself inside of a pyramid that is made entirely of purple light. This pyramid will protect you from any negative energy, any psychic attacks, any spiritual attacks, or otherwise. It will also hide your energy so that no one can read into your energy without your consent. And this pyramid will also help to attract positive energy and positive experiences into your life. It will make it easier for you to access your peace, your joy, your contentment, the more negative energy that it blocks out. Absolutely nothing will be able to remove or break this energetic shield. Your angels, your deity, your source, your creator, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardians, whatever you connect to. These energies love you unconditionally. They will never stop fighting for you, and they will never stop protecting you. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely looked after. And you are divinely protected always. Absolutely nothing can manipulate your energy in any way without your consent. So just try to be a little bit mindful of who you allow into your energy. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? Oh, that was not an invitation, sir. That was a hello. You're eating my lip gloss, aren't you? Well, that's what you get. I'm gonna back you up. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go ahead and get our messages from the universe using the Sacred Web Tarot, as well as the universe. The universe has your back. Remembering to put them where I can see them. Okay. What would the universe like us to know right now? What would the universe like to bring to our awareness in this moment? What is the collective message from the universe? we have the seer of air. Okay. Communication is definitely one thing that's coming through. For some of us, this could manifest as direct communication with someone. Otherwise, this could also just be us like keeping our composure. This could be a sign if something is trying to like rage bait us, if something is trying to like tug at our energy in some way. By engaging with it, you are kind of allowing that into your energy. So just be careful not to get drawn into any petty arguments, not to get drawn into anything that brings you outside of your character. Let's go ahead and read from the book. The Queen of Air is also known to be kind of like cold. Like she uses definitely much more logic than feeling. This could also be a sign that it's time to kind of use our heads and not our hearts. Seer of Air. The Seer of Air speaks sacred truth through a combination of discernment, strategic thinking, and a compassionate heart. They recognize that difficulty and struggle are here to help you grow. They encourage you to divine your own truth from a deep understanding that all beings are connected, that everything holds within it an aspect of the sacred. They know that when you see through the lens of love and speak from your heart, you bring transformational healing to the world. Remember that every story holds the power to liberate if it contains within it the wings of love. The Seer of Air reminds you that the heart, the home of love for self and for others, is the holy portal to the truth of who you are. That makes sense. That's right. The heart is governed by the air element. The key word for this card is truth, and the mantra for it is, the heart is the holy portal to the truth of who I am. Okay, so there might be some truth some sort of truth that's about to be uncovered. There might be some sort of truth that either we need to tell someone or someone needs to tell us. So this could be us receiving it. And as we receive that truth, this is definitely your call to not give in to becoming like overly emotional. Don't let it take you out of your character in any way. Try to use your head, not your heart. If this goes in a good way, like, don't be so overtaken by excitement that you're making impulsive decisions. If this goes in a bad way, try not to get so worked up that you allow someone to elicit some sort of reaction out of you when that might be what they're trying to get out of you anyways. But there's definitely some sort of conversation that's coming. The truth is coming out. In Chinese medicine, the heart is ruled by fire element. That makes sense to me, Cosmic Beehive, because in the modalities that I work, the heart is ruled by the element of air. However, it's also ruled by Leo, which is a fire sign. So that makes sense to me. What else does the universe wish to bestow upon us right now? What more do you have to say in this universe? What other messages would you like to channel through me at this moment? Oh, and then there's another message. Being honest is something that's being highlighted for some reason. Making sure we are showing up with honesty and integrity. Not lying to ourselves, not lying to others, not pretending we are someone we're not, or anything like that. Just showing up authentically. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Allow whatever conversations are coming up for us, allow love to be the guide in these conversations. Allow what you're saying to really come from the heart. Try not to be petty, mean-spirited. Try not to, try to fight fair. Even if the other person isn't fighting fair, try to fight fair. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Okay, is there anything else that I have to say about that? No matter how things go with whatever communication is coming, know that it is being divinely guided, it is being divinely orchestrated. It will allow either for some sort of growth, whether that growth, whatever that's going to look like for you, it'll look like something different for each of us. Anything else? And understand that it's all a part of your divine plan, that whatever it is you are manifesting for yourself, whatever kind of destiny you are creating for yourself, whatever it is that you are asking from the universe, that might either require that some things come into your life and that some things come out of your life so that you are in alignment with what it is that you are putting out there that you want. So remember what it is that you truly want, and don't abandon yourself to make other people more comfortable. Remember that, yes, love has to be the basis of whatever communication is about to happen, but the love for yourself is going to come first and foremost, and then your love for others is going to come after that. So make sure you are putting yourself, your needs, your desires first and foremost, and then your love for others after that. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another wonderful session. I hope you liked tonight's exercise. I thought it was good. I do upload these over to my YouTube channel, so if there's ever some type of time where I don't show up for whatever reason, whether I get sick, whether I decide to go out and do something else, or whether whatever life happens and maybe I need extra rest, I do have a YouTube channel. It's the same handle as my TikTok channel. I upload all of these over there. I also don't live stream on the weekend, so if it's ever like a weekend and you're like, oh my god, I need help sleeping and relaxing, you can go right over to my YouTube channel, and all of these exercises are over there. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for helping me to build this wonderful community. Thank you so much for choosing to be a part of this wonderful community and joining to do the work together. I appreciate every single one of you. Every single one of you truly is a blessing to me, and I know that there are definitely a number of monitoring spirits that come and just monitor for whatever reasons they monitor me for, and I'm even grateful for you guys. You guys are still a part of the community in your own way. I feel like the monitoring spirits, the people that come just to watch, or my ops, they are more interested in what's going on in my life than I am. And you know what? I am grateful to have people that are so interested, that are more interested in what's going on with me than I am. So even you guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. It is a pleasure. It is a joy getting to connect with so many different energies, getting to all go through this together, recognizing that we all need a little extra healing and that we don't have to go through that healing process alone. We always have this space here for us. Thank you. I love you. I will see you tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is today Wednesday or Thursday? I don't know what today is. I don't know if tomorrow's our final session of the week or not. Tomorrow will be our final session of the week, so I will see you then. Bye.